Gout Gout receives praise from Noah Lyles at World Athletics Championships. Nothing Noah Lyles has seen in Gout Gout during the past week at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo has changed the American great's opinion of the Australian teenager. Lyles knows Australia has a generational sprint talent on its hands. Gout's Global Senior Championships debut came to an end in the men's 200-meter semifinals on Thursday night, with his time of 20.36 seconds falling short of what was needed to advance to the final. The 17-year-old also did not achieve his stated goals of bettering his national record of 20.02 and becoming the first Australian to legally run under the 20-second barrier. He ran 19.84 at the National Athletics Championships in Perth in April, but did so with the assistance of an illegal wind reading. Lyles, the Paris Olympics 100-meter gold medalist and multiple world champion, made the point Gout has time on his side. He's Gout, more talented at 17 than I was, the 28-year-old said in the wake of his own semi in Tokyo. For the record, Lyles ran the 100m/200m double in 10.14 and 20.18, respectively, when age 17 in 2015. Gout's an amazing kid. He's got a great head on him, a great team around him, said Lyles, who won his Tokyo semi in a world-leading time of 19.51. It's going to be interesting to see how he develops. The thing I always look for when I'm looking at younger talent is, hey, are you just going to be able to train into shape? Because when you're in high school, you're able to get races all the time, whenever you want. But as a professional athlete, you've got to come prepared already. And then just seeing how they put some weight room on him as time develops naturally. Gout and his coach, D. Shepard, are very much on the same page as Lyles, who is chasing a fourth consecutive 200-meter world championship in Tokyo. The biggest eye-opener is knowing that I can compete at a young age against the best men in the world, Gout said. It definitely makes me hungry knowing that I'm just a kid right now, but knowing that I can compete as a kid. And the thing I have on them is time. They may not have 15 years, but I've got 15 years. I know that if I can do this at 17, then I can do this at 25, and I'll be even better at 25. Gout and Lyles met for the first time at a training camp in Florida early this year organized by their mutual sponsor Adidas. The World Athletics Championships are a spectacle of speed, strength, and spirit, a stage where legends are made, dreams are tested, and history is often rewritten with the swing of a stopwatch. Yet in Tokyo 2025, amidst the roar of the crowd and the flash of cameras, a young name has emerged that even the most decorated sprinters are taking notice of: Gout Gout. And when a reigning star like Noah Lyles, a man who has built his reputation on both speed and charisma, steps forward to praise you, the world listens. A rising star. At just 19, Gout Gout has become one of the most exciting prospects in world sprinting. Known for his blistering starts and fearless attitude, he carries himself with the kind of confidence that defies his youth. In the heats and semifinals of the men's 200 meters, he not only advanced with ease, but also delivered times that turned heads, even among the veterans. The young sprinter, representing South Sudan, has been running with fire that feels bigger than medals. Each stride seems to carry the weight of ambition, determination, and the promise of a future yet to be written. Noah Lyles takes notice. For Noah Lyles, the charismatic American sprinter who has dominated the 200M for years, praising a rival is not something done casually. Known for his competitive edge and swagger, Lyles chooses his words carefully when it comes to acknowledging opponents. That's why his recent remarks about Gout Gout have created waves across the athletics world. This kid's the real deal, Lyles told reporters after the semifinal races. You can see it in the way he moves. He's fearless. He reminds me of myself when I was younger, except he might be even hungrier. If he keeps this up, the future of sprinting is in safe hands. Those words carried weight. Coming from a man who has been world champion multiple times, who has stared down the likes of Andre DeGrasse, Letzel Tebogo, and countless others, Lyles' praise of Gout Gout felt like a torch being passed. Not fully, but symbolically. It was recognition from one of the greats to a young challenger. The power of respect. Track and field is not just about times and medals. It's about stories, rivalries, and respect earned between athletes who push each other to their limits. When Usain Bolt once praised a young Noah Lyles, The world took notice of that exchange too. Now, in a way that feels almost poetic, Lyles is paying that respect forward to Gout Gout. For Gout, hearing those words was humbling. In a post-race interview, his voice carried both excitement and disbelief. To get that kind of respect from Noah Lyles, it's something I'll never forget. Gout said, "He's someone I've looked up to, someone I've studied on YouTube when I was younger. To now be on the same track as him, and to hear him say, 'I'm the real deal, it's a dream come true.'" The clip of that interview quickly went viral. Fans sharing across social media with captions like, "The future meets the present," and "Passing the baton." A meeting of generations. Sport has a way of bringing generations together. Noah Lyles, now 28, is still at the top of his game, chasing more titles and glory. But he also understands the inevitable truth. The younger generation is coming. Just as Bolt once stepped aside for a new wave, Lyles sees a potential in Gout Gout to be part of that next chapter. In praising Gout, Lyles isn't admitting defeat. He's celebrating the continuity of the sport. He knows that athletics thrives when young stars rise, when competition stays fierce, and when fans have new heroes to cheer for. And for Gout, the exchange represents more than a compliment. It's validation. It's proof that his hard work, his sacrifices, and his determination are being recognized on the grandest stage of all, a championship to remember. Tokyo 2025 has already been marked by breathtaking performances. Sydney McLaughlin-Leverone's near-record run in the women's 400-meter, Sha'Carri Richardson's fiery presence in the relays, Letzel Tebogo's battles with Lyles himself. Yet, one of the lasting memories from these championships may not be a gold medal moment, but rather a gesture of respect between two sprinters at different points in their journey. The sight of Noah Lyles patting Gout Gout on the shoulder after the semifinal, smiling and exchanging words, was a reminder of what makes athletics so captivating. The races are short, but the impact is lasting. The road ahead. For Gout Gout, the journey is just beginning. The finals await, and beyond them, an entire career lies ahead, whether he medals in Tokyo or not. He has already captured the imagination of fans and earned the respect of one of the sport's biggest names. Lyles' words may prove to be a spark, a motivational fire that propels Gout to train harder, race smarter, and chase greatness with even more determination. For the young sprinter, it's not just about times on the clock. It's about proving that he belongs among the best in the world. And for Noah Lyles, his role evolves too. Still a champion, still a contender, but now also a mentor figure, a man whose word can inspire the next generation as much as his speed once did.